Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on another video from the Cheapo Dad. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how families out there with school-aged children can get internet for as low as $9.99 a month. And by the way, that's high-speed internet. We start right now.
Hey everyone, if you would like to be a member of the Cheapo Elite and help the channel, then Webull took an amazing offer and made it even better. Right now they're offering 4 free stocks. Yes, 4 free stocks with the chance for some of those to be Starbucks, Google, Facebook, and others just for opening an account. You get 2 stocks when you open the account, an additional 2 stocks when you fund the account with at least $100. The value of those stocks together would be at least $21, representing at least a minimum of a 21% return on your $100. Talk about not leaving money on the table.
All right, so full disclosure, the majority of the people that are going to qualify for this really low-cost internet are generally going to be low income. So if you don't qualify for that, don't click out of the video yet. Go to the timestamp here. I have an option for you, not $9.99, but still a low cost that might work for you. About a week before Thanksgiving, I got an email from my kids' school telling me that they are going to go back to online learning. They were doing that before, and then they went back, I want to say late September, maybe early October. So they weren't even back in school for about 45 days. But it made me think, there's a lot of families out there that don't have access to high-speed internet, or the access that they do have, it's to the only access to the internet they have is through their cell phones. I deal with that a lot with my students that I have, because I teach English to foreign students at a local community college here. So I got wind of this program, and I thought it would be a great idea to make a video about it. A couple of things. So the internet speeds are going to be anywhere from 25 megabits per second to 30 megabytes per second. So this isn't like face-numbing, ultra-fast internet. However, in my household, I have a house full of people here. We all use the internet a lot. We stream all of our television. We only have 30 megabytes per second, and I have 0 issues. This morning, I had both of my kids doing online school in a Zoom meeting, me teaching my online school in a Zoom meeting, and I had my TV on in the background, which I stream, and we had 0 problems. So 25 megabits to 30 megabytes per second is plenty for most families. It's going to get the job done for you. So the main companies that I'm going to focus on are going to be Cox, Comcast, and Charter. They're not the only ones by any means, so you're going to be dependent on who you have in your area. But there are other ones out there. There's a website that you can go to called everyoneon.org. I'll leave a link in the description for that. You can put in your zip code, and they will let you know any carriers in your area that might be participating in this program. They've got other companies that I saw were, and sorry, I keep looking over at my notes here, but it's called Access from AT&T, Frontier Communications, Google Fiber, Human IT, Mediacom, and PCs for People. So there are other companies out there. It's not limited to these 3, but these are the major ones that I'm going to focus on, as they cover a very large portion of the population in the United States. So first up is going to be Cox. The name of their program is Connect to Compete. Again, link in the description for all of these things below. They offer internet for $9.95 a month, 25 megabytes per second for that one. No deposit, no credit check, and they give you a free modem rental with Wi-Fi, so you don't pay for that either. In addition to that, they have a partnership with People for PCs where they have refurbished laptops and computers at a really low price. I saw them as low as $75, so if that's something you need, I would definitely check that out. And I don't think you have to necessarily be a Cox customer for that. The name of that organization is People for PCs, and again, I'll leave all these in the description. For Cox to qualify for this, at least one person in the household has to be in kindergarten through 12th grade. So that's where, so you need to have a school-age child. And they need to participate in either the National School Lunch Program, the SNAP program, which is like nutrition assistance, TNAF, WIC, or LEAP, or Head Start, or public housing. You also you can't have subscribed to the Connect to Compete service within the last 90 days. Next, we have Internet Essentials from Comcast. Theirs is pretty similar to Cox, 25 megabytes per second, $9.95 a month plus any taxes and fees. For them, no commitment, no deposit, no installation fee, and they give you a Wi-Fi modem included. For all these programs, you have to have a child in the house that's either kindergarten through 12th grade. And you have to, same as the last one, you have to be either a part of the National School Lunch Program, have on some kind of housing assistance, Medicaid, or on the SNAP program or Social Security. And you can't have subscribed to Comcast internet program within the last 90 days. You also can't have an overdue bill or unreturned equipment within the past year. However, they say households with outstanding debt owed to Comcast may be eligible for the Internet Essentials program still. So you'd have to look into that a little bit further. They're waiving that particular qualification if you're approved by December 31st of 2020. Also, Comcast is doing for any new Internet Essential customers, they're giving you 60 days of free internet service. So the first 2 months are actually free if you're approved by December 31st, 2020. So that's pretty good. The last one I'm going to be talking about today, and again, there are others out there, go to that previously mentioned website and check, put in your zip code to see if you have somebody in your area. It's going to be Charter. The name of the program through them is Spectrum Internet Assist. In their program, they're doing 30 megabytes per second, $17.99 a month. So more than $9.95, but still pretty solid. They also offer a free modem, no contract, no data caps. And for this one to qualify, the same thing, you need to have a child K through 12, either participate in the National School Lunch Program, community or community eligibility provision, or receive SSI income for applicants 65 and over. For them, the offer is not valid for current internet subscribers. So if you're a current subscriber with them, you wouldn't qualify. They also say equipment, taxes and fees may be extra on top of the $17.99. So for the rest of us, those of us that don't qualify for any of those programs, there is a special program that Cox has, so this is only going to be available to you if Cox is in your service area, but they have something called Straight Up Internet. It's basically like a prepaid internet plan, similar to a lot of the prepaid cell phone plans that are way cheaper. I'll leave a link in the description for that video. You should really check that one out. But for them, it's a flat $50 a month that includes taxes, fees. They guarantee that price for at least 3 years. I also did a blog post about this, so if you don't want to watch the whole video, you can go there and check that out. No deposit, no credit check. For them, it's 25 megabytes per second, which is, as we said before, that's a pretty solid speed. The data is capped at 1.25 terabytes, but that's what all their other plans are capped at now, unless you have their Gigablast service or you pay extra for it. So on that end, it's not any different than the current internet that I have right now, which is 30 megabytes per second. All right, that's going to do it for this one, everybody. If you know someone that could benefit from this, that you think might qualify and could use a break on the price of their internet, please share the video with them. Leave a like on it, leave me a comment, and always don't forget, don't leave money on the table. I'll see you next time.